to my channel. I'm Jamie B. Thanks for stopping by. So in today's video, I am going to be unboxing 2 PR packages that I have gotten within the past month and that I want to kind of go through and show you maybe some swatches and just kind of give you like a quick first impression of it. I won't be doing an in-depth review of each item. Maybe I will make separate videos for those, just because if I did an in-depth review of each item, we'd be here for a long time. So if you're excited to see what I got in my PR packages, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of this video and we will get right into it. So here are the 2 packages that I've gotten. If you're on my Instagram or my TikTok, then you've probably seen like just a quick little sneak peek of what I got, but I got one from Pixi Beauty and the other from Makeup Revolution. So we're gonna start with the Makeup Revolution first. I do want to say, I know that I've been gone for a really long time, but now that everything is kind of settled with virtual learning with my children, we have 3 of them in school, and one of them is a 10-month-old now, but now that they're all settled in school, I kind of am getting back to my groove. But at first it was, whew, to say the least. Like, I don't have my nails done, I haven't got my eyebrows done. I kind of went through like this whirlwind of like anxiety and just kind of like and then I don't know, it just went kind of, everything went crazy. It was so fast, everything kept changing, and then they're trying to change it again, and I'm just like, I need you just to give me a second to cope. It's too much chaos in the world right now, am I right? So I decided to take a break away from social media, except for like maybe a post here or there, and just kind of get my mental health back together, get my family where we needed to be, to make sure we were on a schedule, how everything ran, and all of that fun stuff. So here I am, no longer MIA, although I was gone for quite a while, but I'm here and everything is fine. I'm doing much better. I feel much better. I kind of feel like just rejuvenated. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna go into this box. I know that there's a lot of skincare in this one and I'm kind of excited. I haven't been able to use a lot of it because that's another reason. Like, on top of the virtual learning and all that, and having my anxiety issues because like life was like my whole face. So I have eczema really bad. I don't know if you guys can see it here on like the knuckles of my hands, but I have it really bad and I have my whole life. So when I was younger, it used to get so bad around my lips. It looked like I had severe chapped lips and I was licking them, but that wasn't the case. I did lick them, it did make it worse, but it was so bad. Well, literally like 2 weeks ago, I woke up and it was so bad. I looked like I had just like some kind of extreme rash, and it looked so bad. And then it was on my eyelids, it was down here. I looked like I had like been hit in the face. It was so bad, and I tried to stop taking steroids for it because if you take too many steroids, it can lighten your skin. So I do have light spots or white spots in my skin, if you can tell from the steroids, and I tried not to use it on my face. But needless to say, I had no choice. I had to go with the steroids, and literally within 2 days, it's almost all gone. It's still extremely dry and a little irritated in some spots, but for the most part, it did heal it up. So that was another reason I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm taking a step away from YouTube, away from everything, because I'm just falling apart right now. So let's get into the unboxing. So this is Revolution, Makeup Revolution from London. They reached out to me, what seemed like maybe 3 months ago, and just said, hey, we like some of the content you post, blah, blah. Do you want to be on the PR list, blah, blah. This isn't paid by any means. I don't get paid for any of these. They were sent to me for free just to claim that, but none of it is paid. So I was like, yeah, of course. Like, I've never really tried them. I do have a slight issue with Makeup Revolution. I understand that their concept is to make makeup extremely close or duped to expensive and very like trending brands and their items, but I kind of have an issue that they completely duplicate or copy other people's like actual items. Like, I've seen ones that look exactly like Huda's palette. I've seen some that look exactly like Too Faced. Like, I understand that you want to make a dupe. I just think that maybe they could make a dupe without completely stealing the idea, because in my head, like, that's how I see it. So I was kind of cautious but also intrigued, and I really wanted to try them. I've seen them at Ulta, I've seen them online, so I was like, you know what, I will try it out. What could it hurt, right? So they sent me, I did not hear anything from them for like 2 months, and then they sent me this in the mail. Everything has already been unwrapped, so I'm just gonna pull them out and show you. So it came definitely wrapped, way prettier than this, but this is like, it's a lot, guys. Okay guys, so I don't have any prices in here. They did not send me a card or anything with the cost of each item. I know that they're relatively inexpensive brands. What I'll do is in the description box, I will go ahead and list the item, and next to it will be the price that I find at Ulta for you. So the first thing that I got was the Cica Cream. And this is a calming and soothing moisture cream. This is with soothing chamomile and grapeseed oil, and it's really a cute packaging. Like, this is so cute. Better skincare, better makeup. So that's cute. I do have that out because I did try this one before my skin went woohoo crazy, and I actually really enjoyed it. I did feel like it hydrated my skin. The only thing I have to say is it's kind of thick, so yeah, it doesn't have a smell. It's kind of thick, so I kind of would recommend using something like this at nighttime with it being that thick. So the next item is the 15% Niacinamide Serum, and this is super strength formula, blemish refining and moisturizing serum. Helps reduce the look of blemishes and pores. If you guys are not familiar with The Ordinary has this serum, and I tried it and it really dried out my skin, so I was kind of skeptical about this one. However, I did try this one and it's not as bad. It does dry me out a little bit, but it's really not as bad. So what I do now is I just spot treat. Just if something crazy happens, I don't get a crap ton of breakouts because I am so dry. Like, I just don't get really oily ever at all in my entire life. So if I get a breakout, I usually put this on at nighttime, and it does really well. But I did find when I was putting it more, I was getting dry, just not as dry as The Ordinary. I don't know why. I used that thing for like a week or two and threw it out because it literally just messed up my skin so bad. It was just so dry. Sorry, there was like a little thing flying around there. And then the next one is the 2% Hyaluronic Acid Plumping and Hydration Solution. If you can tell, I've barely used this one. I used this one a couple of times because I love Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Love it. If you have dry skin, get you some. I put it under my skincare every night, every day. It's so good. I love it. However, this one did not really feel as good as The Ordinary. Like, I feel like The Ordinary, I can feel that moisture being locked in and just like so good. Where this one, I feel like it just kind of dried on contact and I didn't feel anything. Like, you know how if you use hyaluronic acid, it kind of sometimes feels a little tacky and tight, just a little taut maybe. But I didn't feel anything. Like, it did nothing. So I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna go with no. So the next thing, and that came in this box, by the way, so I did try that one. The next one is the 0.5% retinol with rosehip seed oil. I have not used this one, and I will probably not use this one. I don't mind retinol if it's in a cream, but retinol by itself, I know it has rosehip in it, but I just really stray away from that with my skin because of my eczema, because of my dry skin. I usually have a very bad reaction to retinol. The only thing with retinol I think that I've had no issues with ever was recently, and it was the Glow Recipe Avocado Mask. So I'm not going to open this one. What I'll probably do is I'm stacking up another giveaway. I did a big giveaway a couple months ago to 2 winners. So I'll probably do that. Just start stacking up some more stuff, but I don't use it. So I don't want to open it and just wind up not liking it, and then it's a waste. So the next thing I got, and this box is kind of messed up, is the 12.5% vitamin C. So it's just vitamin C serum, and this is Radiant Strength Serum. I believe I've opened this one. I do not have to remember. I have opened this one, but I didn't use it. So I did open it because I wanted to see an the container. So with vitamin C, it's very, you'll usually see it in a brown or tinted bottle. It's very rare that you'll see it in a clear bottle. Usually if it's clear, it's because it's not actually a strong enough or suitable natural vitamin C. I love the Drunk Elephant vitamin C, but the problem is it's extremely expensive and it turned a different weird color really fast, which means it aged very quickly. So I don't know if maybe it was just in the warehouse for a long time before I got it or what happened, but it just kind of, it was too expensive for as much as I had to throw out because it was so gross. And if this stuff goes bad, it can really irritate your skin. This is one of the skincares that I would definitely say go by the expiration date because it'll start to change colors and scent and everything and be gross. Okay, and then the next thing I have is the Molten Body Glow, and this is basically a liquid highlighter for your body. It's very similar to the Fenty Beauty one. It's very heavy, it's glass, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna put it in a giveaway as well because if you're not new here, then you know that I do not use body highlighter in any form. Usually I'm a t-shirt hoodie kind of person and I don't know where I'm gonna put liquid highlighter all over my body underneath that. So it looks really pretty. It does look really pretty, but I don't want to waste it. So the next thing I'm kind of excited about, I have not opened, but I really want to try it. It is their luxury baking powder in banana. It reminds me of the Benai or Benai, Ben-EIE powder, and I just really want to try it. I do like to use banana to give it more of a warm underneath, but if you are fair skinned with cool tone undertones, you're going to want to stay away from banana because it has a lot of yellow undertone in it. But I'm excited. I do love a good baking powder. I love a good setting powder, so I'm going to have to try this. I have not really found that I like any affordable brand setting powders, so I'm just kind of iffy, but I really do want to try it out. So the next thing is the Super Flick eyeliner in the shade Black. It's pretty tiny. It has a felt tip, but I guess, no, it's not too tiny. The box just looks kind of tiny. It's a pretty good amount of product you're getting. And it is a extremely pointy, sharp tip. Ooh, it's not soft either. It's kind of hard. But look at this, like, thin line. Like, it just did, like, super thin, fine line. I actually like that. And I'm not really... Oh, it's a shaky to get it to be okay, to activate it, okay. So the next thing I have is a lipstick, and it's just ruby. It doesn't say, like, anything on it. It does have the lips, and I believe... this is supposed to be similar. I don't think this is their one that's similar to Pat McGrath because I just saw those. The lips are on the side. So I think that this is just a regular, you know, lipstick. So it's just a beautiful red. I will be keeping this because I love lipstick. So the next thing is Conceal and Define. It's their Infinite Mattifying Longwear Makeup Fixing Spray. I'm not going to open this. I just want to twist it to open it. So this is the spray, and I'm actually going to be giving that away as well. I didn't open it. It looks like I tried. I didn't. But it's mattifying, so I don't really have any real use for mattifying because, again, I have really dry skin. So the next palette I got, kind of, like, I'm gonna say it. I was a little disappointed about the palettes because I thought that I would get like extremely closer to their newer or like more, I guess, popular ones. Also, if you hear like crazy wind and rain, all of a sudden it's storming. So there's that. But this one kind of just reminds me of like a Maybelline palette. It just doesn't really, there's no packaging, there's no nothing. Honestly, I'll probably give this one away. The only reason I want to give it away is because it's really cool tone colors. And I prefer more of warm tone shadows, and I honestly just don't think I'll ever use that palette. So this was another palette that I got, and I really actually like this one a lot better, but it's still kind of like I understand that they're affordable brands, but this is like an aluminum tin. I don't know, I'm weird about my packaging, but this is one that I really liked the colors. and I think that it's the one that they're trying to mimic Desert Dusk, maybe? I don't know. Definitely Huda though, with the way that these shimmers have like these little balls in them like hers do. Oh my gosh. These are actually not so bad. Oh, I mean, they're definitely not Huda quality, okay? Let's be real. But they're not bad. Look at that. Oh my god. See, so I like this. I like that they took the idea from Huda Beauty, but they didn't completely redo her packaging like they did with the mini ones I've seen. So I like this, and I love this palette. I love the colors in this palette. I mean, hello fall, give it to me. So if you guys want to see me do a look with this palette, then go ahead and just comment down below and I will get that up for you, because now like I'm super excited to see this. So the next thing is the Mascara Revolution, and it comes in just this gold tube. It's really pretty. I hate opening mascaras to show you guys, but I want to show you the brush. The reason I hate opening them is because I have so many that are open, and like mascara is only good for so long. Ooh. So a lot comes out on that brush, but I love a fat brush, and I also like that it's thinner on the end or on the middle and then fatter on the end. Those are usually really good brushes. Again, I think you just have to use it a couple times because a lot came out the first time, but that's not bad. And this is just a black mascara. So the last thing that I got was concealers. Hear me out. I got 4 of them. So they let you pick 3, and then you got 1, I guess, as like a sample thing. So that was kind of cool. But I know that some of these are not gonna work for me, and I'm just like afraid to open them because I think like this looks really caramely, and I'm just like, if that's what this looks like, C9 right here, if that's what that looks like, I'm screwed because I'm nowhere near that dark. And not even just like that dark, but and not even just for like my regular shade, whatever. If it was foundation, I could make it work, but this is concealer, so I mean, I guess I could make it as like a contour, but I don't think it's even dark enough to do that. So this is the Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer Crease Proof with Niacinamide. We love that. And infinite coverage. So 16-hour wear. So I like, oh, okay. That's not even dark at all. Huh. Oh, okay. That's good. Look at this though. This looks so dark right here. Like if this is the color they're trying to project, like this is not this color. I don't know, it's weird. But I like that it's a fat doe foot. So this one is C10.2. And I think this was like the little extra one. And like it's so many, but I know that like bigger influencers get so much more than this, but I'm just like, oh my god. I opened it and I was like, 4 concealers seems like an awful lot. So this one is gonna be for like more the summertime for me. This is actually perfect. This is really close to my Shape Tape color, and this is C10.2. This is closer to my ColourPop shade, but I wanted to swatch them to see if they kind of darkened. So this is C12. I think this is gonna be too dark. I think this is gonna be really too dark for my, yeah, this is almost like foundation color for me. So C12 is a little bit too dark for my under eye. So I might have to give that to a friend now that I've swatched it. And then I have C10. Okay, they gave me C10.2. I think I'm around the C9, C10 range, so that's good that they gave me an extra one close to that. But I'm super excited that they gave me like a plethora of colors, because I do honestly, I don't want to say hate because that sounds so selfish or ungrateful, because they send me free makeup, but I do hate when a company will send me like a concealer and I had to guess it from like a fake picture, and it's like, okay, well, I don't know. I'm doing the best I can here. So I do appreciate that they did give me a variety. Okay, so I can use 3 out of 4. That's not bad. And the first one is getting a little bit darker. It is oxidizing just a little bit. So this one is C10. So it's gonna be like this one, and this one might be a little bit too pink undertone for me. So definitely C10.2 and C10 are going to be my go-tos. C12 is too tan for me, so I will have to give that one away to someone of a little bit darker skin. But I do like them, and they do honestly, like when I swatch them, it reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. Like it's like that thick consistency. If you've used Shape Tape before, you know that it's pretty thick of a full coverage concealer. So it does remind me of that a little bit. I'll probably do like a review of the makeup items together, like the palette, the liner, the mascara, and the concealer together, just so we can kind of get more of a in-depth review, because this is just kind of a quick show you what I got kind of thing. I just felt like I thought it was going to be super runny because it's kind of like very inexpensive, but that wasn't the case at all. I would definitely have to say that this palette for right now is my favorite, and the Niacinamide and the Cica Cream. Cica? I don't know if you know how to pronounce that word, C-I-C-A. Go ahead and comment down below. I know that I believe it's the Origins has one like it. No. Laneige has one like it. So I don't really know, but there are certain things that I am giving away, and it's not because I dislike them, it's just because I don't use them and I don't want to be wasteful. So thank you, Makeup Revolution. I really did love most of the items that I received, and I can't wait to play with them. Okay, so the next package is my Pixi Beauty. I do get a lot of stuff from Pixi at least once a month, whether it be skincare or makeup. This is what it actually looks like. I'm gonna try to get it out without breaking anything. It says that this is a gift of palettes. So, oh god. Let's see what we have. So, oh gosh. Okay. Alright, it's falling. So this says, these new shades will inspire you to be the artist and the muse. Show us what you can create with your Pixie stencil. Prepare your canvas and create a masterpiece. So it's a Pixie stencil. It's so cute. They always add some kind of cute gift. Like last time was a bag with my name, and I was like, oh my god. I just felt so important. No, I'm not. This is called the Creative Collection, and it is Eye Effect. 9 super silky shadows to create any look. Nuance Quartette, a multi-use blush quad, giving your cheeks, giving color to cheeks and eyes. I can't read. 4 of them. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So this is Eye Effects, and it's Hazelnut Haze, Nuance Quartette, and this is Honey Nectar, Nuance Quartette, and this is Sugar Blossom, and then Eye Effects Rosette Ray. So I'm gonna try to see if I can open them without taking them out. I don't think I can. Alright, so the first one is Hazelnut Haze, and it is, oh my gosh, like these are so perfect for fall right now. Like this is perfect. They have like an orangey color, they have some yellows, some greens, some gold. Okay. And the next one is a blush palette. Sorry, I love blush palettes. I love blush. So it comes with a dark pink one up here, and then it comes with a darker one, which I'm assuming is like a bronzer or contour, and then on the other side is 2 highlighters, which are yellow, like a yellowy gold, and then a pinky gold. Now, I thought this was gonna be blush, so maybe it's just a shimmery blush and not a highlighter. I'm not really certain. I just know that like this color I couldn't use as a blush even if I wanted to. So I'll have to do a full-on review of these for sure, but I just want to kind of show you guys like a quick like check these out. Okay, so this one's kind of similar. This is the Sugar Blossom. It is a little bit similar to the other one. This pink is just a little bit darker, and I feel like all the shades are just a smidge darker. So I love this blush, this pink one. All right, and then last but not least, in my beautiful package, we have Rosé Effects. Wow, these are such beautiful fall palettes. So this one has a lot more maroons and pinks and some gold shimmers. So I am excited to play with these for sure. Now again, I do want to do like more of a in-depth review of these, but in order to do that, like this is 2 eyeshadow palettes and 2 blush palettes. So it's gonna take me a while, so I can't do it in one video. But if you guys wanna see more in-depth review of the blush or eyeshadows or both, then go ahead and comment down below and I can do just a separate video doing like looks with a set of eyeshadows and a set of blush, and then do another one with a set of eyeshadows and a set of blush. So I don't mind doing that for you guys. But I really, really like those. Pixi makeup is kind of, Pixi Beauty makeup is kind of hit or miss for me, if you will. Sometimes I love it, sometimes not so much. I do really, really, really enjoy the skincare for the most part, but I have not had a lot of luck with their eyeshadows. So those look way better though, and like the quality of those look phenomenal, so I cannot wait to play with them and get my hands on them. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to film for you guys and be back. I'm so excited. I missed you guys so much. As always, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below how 2020 is going for you right now. Is it good? Is it bad? Could it be better? Could it be worse? Just let me know how you guys are doing. I missed you all so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!